What's up, people? It's your boy Jatwan, and I'm back today in Kerbal Space Program. Now, we have Jebediah out on the park, and we are just kind of out here adventuring, having a little bit of fun. Over here, you'll see a little bitty chopper. This is one of my smallest little choppers I've made to this date. And it has these little rotating wings that can actually go in and out. I've finally gotten the hang of using rotatrons, and let me just say I was being a complete doof. They do work absolutely fantastically, and so yeah, I was just being a complete moron. But over here is our newest Rover, and it right now is in compact mode for transport. But let's go ahead and get it open back up. It's not safe for a Kerbal to ride on while it's opening. So let's go ahead and switch over to it. And let's break out Infernal Robotics. And let's see, well, Jeb's kind of in the way there, but let's watch this thing come on out. Let's see, we're just going to extend the wheels out right now. Alright, wheels going. And you see it kind of curls its wheels up in itself. And now it's ready for rove mode. And that looks pretty sweet. It actually rose pretty well. Let's get back to Jebediah. That's not Jebediah. Let's get back to Jebediah and have him take a seat. Yeah, let's get back to Jebediah and have him take a seat. There you go. There you go. Okay. That wasn't working too well. Alright, so let's go ahead and let Jeb have a little roving fun. So this Rover has a little advantage. It's got a nice little turning radius, and it is really freaking agile with these wheels. Whoa! And I did not mean to take that hill, but we totally just took the hill. Okay, there you go. It's suspension that's on here. Actually, it ends up working pretty well since everything is kind of flimsy with these joints, but it actually ends up working really well, acting as suspension. Now, we next need to hit our brakes, because this thing, of course, has a propeller blade. I just unlocked the propeller blade. Quantum struts, my friends. If you don't have quantum struts installed, go and get it. It's really lightweight, and you will see why it's invaluable. So let's go ahead and F5, because that's gonna, I'll be able to show you why it's invaluable. And let's extend out our prop. Nice and safe distance away from our Kerbal. And now you'll see here, if I move, it does a little snake charmer thing. That is not good. That's not what I would need if I was in flight. Matter of fact, let's deploy our blades and get everything spinning here. And let's get a little air time. Okay. So you see here, really floppy. This is dangerous in flight because it's not what you want. Ooh, let's see if we can land. Let's see if we can land. Ooh, this is a little dangerous. Okay, okay. Ooh. Whoa! There you go, we landed. Jebediah, how are you doing, buddy? He's looks like he's alright. He looks like he's doing fine. He's doing fine. He's doing A-okay. Yeah. Alright, so let's extend this on out. Extend out our blades. Now, before we do anything else, see that? Those two lights there? Those are struts. And you see everything kind of compresses down. It is now secure. And I can actually turn on, well, no, turn on my propeller blades. And you'll see it's a lot more stable now. And lift off. Lift off? Lift off! And there you go. There is our chopper, our compressed chopper. This propeller, this electronic propeller blade, if you shrink it down using tweak scale, still has enough lift to lift a very small rover in this mode once it's tweak scaled down to the next size down, which works out perfectly for Jebediah right now. So we're gonna take this over here and do a stuff my eye, do a quick landing. All right. Nailed it. That was some risky business. Let's turn on his lights here. The sun's dropping down over in the distance. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ourselves back up and land back near our small chopper so we can take that one out for a flight. It's actually going to be a really good landing here. Alright. Nice. Gentle touchdown. Gentle touchdown. There we go. Beautiful touchdown. Okay, so now we actually need to shut this thing down and retract the blades. Now that blade is from Fire Spitter. It's very sweet because it's full electric and it uses FS coolant, so you don't have to worry too much about the atmosphere. There's no intake air requirements for that blade. So we need to now retract that, and we need to retract our props. Snake prop is down. Alright, now I can secure it back with 3, and now we need to go ahead and leave the seat because from here it becomes dangerous to be on board. Alright, so let's go back and let's compress this thing back on down. Wheels collapse. And we're almost ready for transport, and there it goes. So that thing's pretty sweet. I like using that thing. It's really handy to have. I think that's right. Okay, so this is going to be really close. Really close to his head every time. Okay, so let's kick on our lights here because we have lights that are on this. There we go. Thanks to the wheels, we have lights. Let's kick up our propeller a little bit here. There we go. Wheels up. And look how small this thing is. Look at that size. That is the Pico 3. That chopper is really small. And these blades can actually fold in, or rotate in, so it can actually have the utmost in stability in the air and allow it to be stored in a very small area. So this chopper here, once again, does not require intake air. So it allows you to save a bit on size and at the same time have a really good chopper to play with. And it flies like a freaking airplane. Oh! That was a lot closer than I had intended it to be right there. That is really freaking awesome, though. I mean, this thing actually controls much better than I had thought it would. And I actually thought that once I rotated everything out, it would glide horribly. But no, it so far has been able to do everything I've asked of it, asked of it, and a bit more. So the maneuverability that it gives me actually makes this aircraft a lot of fun to fly. I would definitely hand this one over as a craft file and let you guys have some fun with it as well. Especially at night where it's nice and dark and you can fly around the base like this. This looks really freaking awesome right now. Let's see if we can fly by the converter rover. Alright, here we go. Let's not get too low. I don't want to run into it. Alright, here we go. Here it is. Whoosh. That's cool. I can't really see it, but that's really cool. Okay. One more pass. I really like this little chopper. This chopper is so much fun. I really dig choppers in this. Oh, no. No. Take a surface sample. Transmit. Jim, how you doing? Holy moly, you survived. Good. So things kind of took a bad run. And are you zombie mode? Are you in zombie mode? All right, so Jeb is zombied out. Zeb. He is currently zombied out, and he is not going to want to do anything right now. Look into the zombified eyes of Jebediah. Alright, well, that is certainly, those are two crafts that I have certainly taken a bit of love to. Now, I have to keep in mind that this second chopper is a lot smaller. It's harder lift-wise to deal with. That's why it has wings, but at the same time, it is a fairly good chopper nonetheless. It is definitely a lot of fun to play around with. But it is time for the battle round. What's up, people? We are back in the sci-fi section, and here you can see the Leneb de Sci-fi. And this one is a pretty interesting looking aircraft, kind of reminiscent of Star Wars type aircraft, and it is going to go against the T-7 Dory class fighter. And hopefully each aircraft will do really well and have an interesting battle. Let's get them into the air and see what they do. Now, this aircraft here is a lot slower indeed, but will it be able to use that to its advantage? Here it is. But it looks like it's just going too fast for that move to work. And here's the T-7 Dory trying to find a way to get a shot here. And banking back around both aircraft. Shots fired. Ooh, we got some contact already. Contact. Oh no! Oh no! And the Dory is down! In an unexpected event, the Dory goes down. The slower flying Leneb takes down the Dory, the T-7 Dory class fighter, in the first battle. Off in the distance, you see the maneuvers flying around, beautiful maneuvers. But unfortunately, it's not able to quite get a bead. Oh, and shots are being fired. Shots are being fired. We have damage. We have a lot of damage go. Oh! Ooh, explosive damage hit. Not enough to take down the Dory, but enough to do a significant amount of damage. More shots are being fired. It's lined up a shot. And this might be it. And there it is. There's the shot. Shot is over. This round is done. The Leneb takes the round 2-0. That was unexpected and very amazing. I did not expect any of that to happen. Looking at this craft, you'd think that it was a lot smaller, it's a lot less agile, and it's way bulkier, and it has one single laser that it would not be able to do enough damage to take down an aircraft as agile as the Dory. But there you go, it was able to do the job and come out a victor. So, if you like what you see, and hit that like button, drop me a comment, and let me know what you think. Which craft did you think was going to win? Let's see what everybody thought was going to happen at the very beginning. But for now, I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Drop me in your comments below, let me know which craft you thought was going to win, and if this was outside of your expectations. Share this one out to your friends, subscribe if you have not already, join their happy gaming family, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Catch you guys and girls in the next video. For now, it's been your boy Jatwan. I'm out. Peace. It is airplane in a box. Airplane in a box. It's as easy as capturing an airplane in a box. Alright, so let's get this baby. No. No, 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 no. It is not enough.